Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So today I wanted to talk about and show you how I wrap up rolls that are ready for postage. And a lot of people buy rolls. They've actually spent a fair bit of money on the roll. I know I've bought some rolls recently, and they're probably 4, 5, 6 times face value, purely depending on the coin that I'm wanting to buy. But obviously, people spend a lot of money on their rolls, and they keep them for investment purposes, and they want them to be protected. And there's a number of reasons to make sure that you protect the rolls. And certainly, if you're selling via Facebook or eBay, a lot of these sites like to have feedback provided and those kind of things. And you always want to make sure that you do your utmost to make sure that the rolls that you're sending to someone are packaged up correctly, that they're safe and will arrive at the other end in great condition as they would have left. So bubble wrap is really important. I don't think there's really any other way to really securely and safely package up rolls other than using bubble wrap. So here I've got a piece of bubble wrap. It's fairly long, and I usually cut them to a certain width. And here I've got a 50-cent roll, but it probably wouldn't matter which roll you put in there, a dollar, $2 coin roll. So it's important to wrap them up in a way that they're nicely rolled and they're tight. So essentially, I will roll them all up like so, and you can see I've it looks like I've got too much, but I haven't. I like to make sure it's a nice long strip, because it's important that you've got good coverage, some squishability, so that when Australia Post handle these things, it is handled in a way that if it does get bumped and bashed around, which they all do, that they're well and truly protected. So once you've got it into this sort of state, it's important to wrap up the ends and tape off, and then tape off the other end there. Here's one I've done just before. This one's actually got a $1 roll in it. And grab your tape and just tape off the ends. That way it's protected on both ends with plenty of cushioning, and well and truly protected. Now, to take it a step further, you could put it in the roll into a bag. The reason for that is that if for whatever reason the package gets wet, it's more likely that it's going to be protected in a bag like this or in a sandwich bag. The only disadvantage of these particular bags is that they actually do have an air hole there, which are the bank bags. But if you get like the sandwich Ziploc bags, those things, and squeeze the air out, and those things will be watertight as well. And then wrap them up in bubble wrap. I tend to recycle a lot. So as far as people send me packaging or whatever it may be, I tend to keep it, because if it's protected my coins coming in, they're usually going to protect someone's going out. So you can easily just grab little boxes like this, and it can just be from anything you've bought. So I always just look to repurpose something. So whack it in a little box like that, and then you can either, in this sort of condition, you can put this straight into one of the plastic bags, post bags, that doesn't have any bubble wrap on it, and this will be well and truly protected. It'll stay protected inside that box. It's got the outer casing on it, so that'll take a bit of impact. Alternatively, get yourself some little boxes. These are cheap little boxes, and package up the rolls inside here, and they'll be well and truly packaged. You may need some more packing material to fill it out if you're only sending one roll, but certainly well worth protecting. Postage costs, always make sure you're covered. And in this case, like, to send a roll anywhere in Australia, you're looking realistically at around $9, depending on the roll. But like for a 50 or 20 cent dollar coin, make sure you're covered, because there's no point in trying to skimp and worry about what the cost of the postage is, and try and take shortcuts on wrapping up rolls. Just make sure you do it right, and feedback's really important. So if customers know that you're able to send and package well, they don't mind paying a little bit more for a roll, because they know it's going to be delivered in a manner that is that the roll has been taken care of. And I know that I certainly get return customers because of the way that I package up, and I love seeing feedback that's given to me just talking about how well I've packaged up coins and those kind of things. So those buyers come back to you. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit on packaging up rolls. Yeah, there are a few different ways to do it, but certainly bubble wrap is definitely the best way. And make sure you protect the ends, because those coins on the ends and the rolls can easily get damaged across this section here. So you don't want that to happen. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed this little look at packaging up rolls. If you haven't seen some of my other videos I've done about sending individual coins, making sure you're using 2x2s, and packaging up bags of coins, also very important. And yeah, if you haven't seen those, I'll leave a link in the description to those videos as well, or they actually might be at the end of this video. I'll leave a link to those on the end of this video. But please subscribe if you haven't, give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and we'll have more videos for you soon. Alright guys, thanks for watching.